Do you remember when, back in the day, when you could order a shotgun or a rifle from Sears or Montgomery Ward's? I might be telling my age here. And actually, I wasn't old enough at the time that you could do that. But you used to be able to do that. You could go to Montgomery Ward's, or you could go through their catalog and you could have it shipped to your door. I didn't order this shotgun from Montgomery Ward's or Western Auto or Sears or any of the above places that used to actually sell them. I bought this at a kind of like garage sale that a little volunteer fire department was having, and it was cheap, so I was like, hey, why not? I didn't know anything about it at the time other than it was, you know, a pump action shotgun. The guy said he thought it was perhaps made by Western Auto. I did a little research, and one similar to it was made by Western Auto, but this particular one was, or made for Western Auto, I should say. This particular one was actually a Montgomery Ward's shotgun. And of all things, it was made by Mossberg from Montgomery Ward's. It had something that's pretty unique, and you don't see a lot of, I don't even know if they have any such thing anymore. Let me see if I can get it here. It has a unique choke here, and it's called the Select choke, as in C-Lect, lect, choke. And what it used to actually be called Dial-A-Duck. You adjusted the choke by either screwing in or screwing out the outer one here. And so that's pretty neat. You know, nowadays a lot you have multiple chokes, and you know, but that made it pretty nice. So this rifle was made by Mossberg for Montgomery Ward's, from what I understand, from the late 60s through like 1976. And let's see, maybe we can get it a little better, a little contrast here. I've had it now for, I don't know, 4 or 5 years now maybe, and it's a really good shotgun. I've used it for killing rattlesnakes several times. It just happens to be handy. But I also use it for skeet shooting. Just, you know, some fun we do with some friends sometimes. This shotgun has really nice, smooth pump action. You know, honestly, I can't remember. I think it holds 5 rounds. I believe it's 5 rounds. And, and the Select still works. I mean, think about it. That was pretty nifty for back in the day. It's got a 26-inch barrel, so that's a pretty long barrel. And it says right on the barrel that it can eat either 2 3/4 inch shells or 3-inch shells. It's got really nice, the wood is still in pretty good shape on the stock and the pump action. It does have a little scratch on the bluing there, but I hate to say it, but I think that was actually through to some of my neglect. Because like I said, this little thing sees a lot of action. Well, little, it's actually pretty big. It's actually kind of my go-to. I like it, and I use it, like I said, for play, and I keep it handy when we're out on the property because it has killed several rattlesnakes. And so I was just thinking about this rifle. Oh, actually I was just cleaning it because I just got back from another trip to the cabin in which I did end up having to shoot a rattlesnake with it. So it just made me think about how you used to be able to, you know, guns and rifles were commonplace, especially, I mean, everybody knows I'm from Texas, and in Texas especially, guns are commonplace, and even more so, they were more commonplace then than they even are now, because things are getting a little strange in Texas at times too. But just think about it. Do you remember when? Do you have any of the rifles or handguns that you would get from Sears or Montgomery Ward's? Or think about it, Western Auto. That was pretty cool. Did you work hard? Are you tired and overworked? Huh? Is that what you are? Take up a whole futon.